Hi there, welcome to Burning Waters of the Moon Tarot. My name is Desiree, and for this video I'm doing a reading for Scorpio. If for any reason this reading is not fitting your situation that you're in or the experience that you're going through, I urge you to try your your moon sign or your rising sign, and watch that video and see if maybe that that helps you a little more than this one. You can also check your the daily horoscope for today and see what house or planet that is dealing with your particular situation. See what sign that particular house or planet is in, and watch that video. So for this series, I've been using the TrueBlack Tarot by Arthur Wang and also the Lux Ex Umbra Tarot by Mystiic. I did some flip-throughs of both of these videos, and I will leave a link to those videos in the description box. So if you are interested, you can have a look-see at those flip-throughs. The artwork is amazing in both these decks, but TrueBlack Tarot, I especially like the artwork in this one. It's a RWS deck, and just the artist's interpretation of the cards and his artwork is just amazing to me. And it's always so interesting. Okay, Scorpio. So I am a Scorpio sun in tropical astrology, and so I might be able to relate to what's going on in this particular reading. But not every Scorpio is going to be going through the same thing at the same time. And sometimes some of us identify more with our rising sign. My rising sign is Libra, and also my sidereal sun sign is Libra. So I do feel like I have a lot of Libra energy. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what's going on. Oh, wow, Queen of Wands. That just came up in Sagittarius's reading. The placement was, I want to say right here. Yes, it was. Okay, and the Star card in reverse. That's a Major Arcana card. And then the World, another Major Arcana card in reverse. So, two Major Arcana cards here, both in reverse. So the Star is like a focal point, a direction that you want to head, a hope, some dream, sort of an overall direction that you see your life going in a way that we want to follow it, a way that we want to direct our life in that type of way. And then the World is sort of like the ending, but the beginning, the blossoming that we have worked for, right? The culmination of all of our actions, our blood, sweat, and tears, everything that we have put into it, and here it is. That's what the World card is. And they're both in reverse, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, because it can mean several things. It can mean that the energy here is blocked or it's held up in some sort of way, and it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It just means it might be a little delayed. And then we have our queen here, and she's a great queen. She all queens are water, and this queen is water of fire, and so she is very empathetic. She acts in a way that is, she takes everyone's emotions into consideration, and she acts in a way that sort of benefits everyone. She's a natural caregiver because she's a queen. She's a natural, she just cares, you know. She's got this beautiful crown, peacock crown. I don't know if we can see the detail in it. I don't think it's gonna come through for some reason. But she's got a crown of peacock feathers here up top, and she's got a golden rose in her hand, and she's levitating, and we've got some feathers falling down. So she is just she's a very good card to have, I would say. So I think we're going to want to harness our queen, our fire queen here, Scorpio, to get these cards here upright. The star in the world. So the star is number 18 in the deck, and the world is 21. So we're going to use the Lux Ex Umbra Tarot to give us some more information, to allow us to dive a little deeper into these cards here. And let's see what we have for you, Scorpio. Okay, so Queen of Wands. So we've got the Death card, a Major Arcana. Then we've got the Two of Cups in reverse. And then we've got the Page of Wands. So we've got fire, water, and then death. But death is just is change. And Scorpio, this is actually your card here, Scorpio. This card has been assigned to you as the Scorpio card. But that's what Scorpio is. We are about change and transformation. We laugh in the face of death, actually. So what I am seeing here is that you are going through some changes, and it might be related to a relationship. That's what this Two of Cups is. This is two energies coming together, two emotions coming together, and with it being in reverse, either this is blocked or it is being held up. And then we've got the Page. Oh, I guess I should mention this Lux Ex Umbra Tarot is in French. But this page, Valet de Bâton, is this Page of Wands. Pages are all earth, okay? But this is Earth of Fire. And pages are naturally curious. They're naturally investigative. But this page, he's excited, sometimes he can act without, thinking, but that's just because he's a little young, he hasn't gotten the experience of a king or a queen yet. So he might act a little impulsively, and not think things through. And so, what I'm seeing here is that we've got a change going on with a relationship, but there might be a little impulsivity here. It might be a little hasty. Let's get a read on the star and see what we can discern from that. So we've got the Five of Swords in reverse. We've got another page, but a Page of Swords. And then, we've got the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is a card of depth, right? Going deep within your soul. It's sort of deep diving into that which is unknown. And it usually can I feel like it's more of a personal card, diving into yourself, getting to know the depths of yourself, but it can also be diving into other things, mysticism. But I'm not getting like mysticism here. I'm getting like we've got air being represented here. And so, again, this page is Earth of Air. And and he's a little quick to make judgments, and he also is very curious and ready to go, but I'm getting that there is some kind of conflict with this Five of Swords. There is something that is I don't know if it's a mental conflict, and perhaps it has something to do with this star being in reverse. Maybe the direction that you're wanting to head, or that wish or that ideal that you want to push forward to, is not, it's not being realized. It's you've maybe veered off course a little bit, and you're kind of catching yourself on that, I feel. And so I feel like you need to go a little bit deeper and discover why you're veering off course. Is it because of this relationship here, or is this change throwing you off? Let's get a read on the world. So we've got the Six of Wands in reverse, the Three of Pentacles, and Judgment in reverse. So another major arcana card. So this card comes before this card, and they are both in reverse. And so this card is about, this is sort of representative of Mayat, you know, how she takes the heart and weighs it against the feather. And then we have the Book of Life here. And so you're being judged, you know, have you lived your life well? And with it being in reverse, and also with this Star card and this World card here, I'm getting a feeling of maybe that you're quite not living the way that you envisioned yourself to live, or you're not achieving the goals you've set for yourself. Perhaps there's just, with this upset and change that's going on here with this Two of Cups, perhaps you're just, maybe you're acting in a bit of a hasty kind of way. And I believe this High Priestess here is almost begging you to go a little bit deeper and maybe reassess where you're headed, and reassess what your actual goals are, and reassess how you're going to get there, how you're going to get to the end. The Six of Wands here, this is a card of like regrouping, going after the upset of the fives, where the five just kind of throws everything in the air. And you know, the sixes are about regrouping, reformulating this plan that you have, and creating this action plan. And I'm seeing that you don't have a reformulation. But however, I think in order to get there, in order to start this recreation back here in your physical world, you've got to go back and start weighing things, and start seeing what it is that you really want to do, and if it's in line with your goals, and if it's in line with your morals, and the way you want to live your life. Okay, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. That's what the cards have for you. This is really a beautiful spread. I think everything, I think you've been represented by all of the suits here, and these archetypes as well. I think this is good to go dive deep. This is a good kind of an overview type thing. Your goals, and actually reaching your goals here. It's actually a very beautiful spread for you, Scorpio. And then I think the major actor is here, this Queen. What are you going to do with this change? Are you going to let it overrun you, and just, you know, are you going to let it, for lack of a better phrase, be the death of you? Or are you going to kind of turn this stuff around and take it in a new direction? So I hope I've given you something to think about. And if you're still watching, thank you so much. If you would please give me the little thumbs up, I would love that. And if you would like to see more videos, please subscribe, and you'll be notified whenever I make some more postings. So until next video, Scorpio, I hope you have a nice day. Bye.